How's it going, guys? Good, thanks. How are you? So it's the first time I've played in since Sunday, so just having a little warm up and then get going. Again. Oh my god. What is that aim? Something like that. Alright. Let's go. How's everyone doing? I made the last 32 of one, lost in a decider, 6-5, but I played terribly in the first tournament. I did win the breaking competition though, which was a nice little earner. I'll post about that another time. Where do you get inspired the most? What do you mean by that? Like, yeah, what do you mean? You ever been to the Ford's Club in Swansea? No, I've been to the King's Club in Swansea. That's a good shout, actually. I don't really want this version on my phone. One sec. You haven't listened to loads of Biggie recently. Cheers, tape. Just having a quick practice, guys. Again, I haven't played since Sunday morning, so wow. Yeah. Not a very good shot. When is it ever a good shot? Yeah, I did win the break competition somehow, anyway. Ugh. Swerve. Let's try and cut it in the middle. Wow, that didn't take at all. Again, what is up with this? Why is that not taking with the spin? What the? Oh, I've got to hit it as a masse apparently. That's so weird. What game is this? English pool. 7 foot by 4 foot. For English or American tables, I mean, I prefer American pool at the moment. I booked my next trip. Well, I haven't booked it yet, but I'm planning my next trip basically a week tomorrow. I'm going to be going for 3 weeks. 3? No, 2.5 weeks to Cyprus, Turkey and Greece. So if anyone's from any of those countries, be sure to let me know where to go in each of those countries. Well, at least the cue ball didn't go 10 foot in the air, but again, just a bad break. Let's try and get reds though. It was, wasn't it? Yeah, class, man. Come on. Right, this is my order, hopefully. 1. If I can get the first shot and it's going over the hole in the cloth, so it's missable. 1 to there, 2 to there, 3 to there, 4 to there, 5, black. So that's my last ball. Providing this first one goes in, and this one's the missable one. Just flipping the order. That's not a good shot. should take this one, then that one. Didn't say I'd do that, so won't do that. Enjoy playing English ball with you. Cheers, Mikey. When's your Thailand vlog? Episode 1 from the Thailand vlog has so far taken me 3 hours. It started as a 6-hour video and it's down to about 3.5 hours left that I need to edit. So it's probably another 4 hours of editing away. Yeah, about another 4 hours of editing. And I've got a busy day tomorrow. I'll let you guys know because I'll be revealing it tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know considering you're on the live. So tomorrow I'm going to London and I'm going to be playing Andy Goldstein from TalkSport, which will be cool. Going to play hopefully a race to 11 in 9-ball. Tournament on the weekend was average. I played alright actually, but just didn't get any wins. Alright, we're going Reds. Okay, so I know that's my last ball. So it just makes sense. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black. So 1 to there, 2 to the corner. Hopefully have the angle to go 3 to there, 4, or there, 4. Leave this shot 5 and probably go through this gap to leave the black. First shot is the worst shot. In fact, I didn't even look at the angle and this is a terrible angle. But we've got to try and force it. What the fuck was that? Wow. High class. That's world class pull that. Alright. Pool lessons. Well, I'm thinking I might do Scandinavia over the summer because I don't want to go when it's cold. So if I could go all 4 countries. If you're from, was it Denmark you just said? Yeah. If you're from Denmark, what would you recommend as the best order to do the 4 countries if you're flying from London and returning to London? Like, what would be the first country, the second, third, fourth, and then the one that you would fly back to the UK from? Bear in mind, you're probably going to spend I would spend 5 days in each, so about 3 weeks total. Oh dear. Do Tunisia, probably. I'd probably go there more for a holiday than I would to create content, but I mean, I could. Still got another 32 countries to go. I appreciate that, Claire. Thanks so much. Stop. Going to try and use this yellow to hold the cue ball for this. Wow. Try and use that yellow to hold the cue ball for this red. I do this for work. Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? I mentioned like countries that are close to those countries, but it's difficult. Cheers, mate. How long have we been playing pool for? 35 years on and off. Right, I need to get the scoreboard out, but that requires me going to get my external hard drive, my external battery power thing. So give me 20 seconds and I will be back. Pretty sure that was about 20 seconds. Okay. Do you have any cities, the capitals? Most countries I go to, I'm going to be visiting the capitals. Been or going to McNamara's? Not yet, I will do one day. So the focus is playing abroad at the moment and playing American pool versus English pool. Alright, let's get the scoreboards reset. Put the scoreboard on. I like it. Let's plug it in, it might help. Okay. Is American pool easier? American 8 ball is easier than English 8 ball. American 9 ball is much harder than English 8 ball, in my opinion. Wow. That's a great start. Okay. So let's try and get a clearance. What colour would you guys go if you were at the table? Reds or yellows? Love this song. I think you've got to go yellows. The reason why, it's just too many difficult reds. Like that's difficult, that one's difficult, that one's difficult. With yellows, there's a little bit more of a natural pattern. You can play that one. You can play that one, which gets you here. Then you could play potentially this one. And if you land there, you're on this one, which gets you here to get the awkward one out there. And then all you've got to do to finish is play this one, and then this one. So there's a little bit more of a natural pattern with yellows. It's kind of all about the first, second, and third shot. Once you've played those and you're in position to be on this ball, that's when it becomes easy. Norway, Finland, Sweden, Denmark. Okay. I shall look into it. Thank you for the advice. What a prick. Alright, let's go again. That was a great start. Cue ball smaller than the object ball, yeah. 1 inch 7/8 versus 2 inches. And American pool balls are... I'll show you what an American pool cue ball is. Give me 2 seconds. That's the size of an American pool cue ball. If you guys can see that. I'll hold it up to the camera. That's the difference in size. And that is actually a pretty recognizable signature right there on the blade. Randy Jackson. No, I'm joking. That's Fedor Gorst signed that. So guys on TikTok as well, just so you can see the difference. That's the size difference between the two balls. Obviously English pool ball, American pool ball. Yeah, big difference. It's a massive difference. Yeah, it's like playing with marbles. If you're used to American pool, you'd hate playing with this this cue ball. It reacts completely different. It's super light as well. Alright, come on. We get a ball down, please. Not the cue ball again, thanks. Okay, what colour? I think you've got to go reds. I'm going to give you the option. Cheers to the heart, Grant. Where's the... Yeah, we're going reds. First plant, second ball to the middle. Think about where the black's going to go. The black's the worst ball on the table. Don't know where it's going to go. Still don't know where it's going to go. Stop. Oh, that's so bad. Where's this going to go then? Let's try and get into the cue ball here and try and get back here for that into the middle. Does it go? It does, but that's a super difficult shot. We'll just try and screw into the black and move it to there, and then I'll have a straight shot to the corner. It's just very difficult. That'll do. Could be better. Ugh, distance. Size of the tip on the cue is 8.9 mil. Do you prefer playing English or American? American at the moment. That's 1-1 in clearances, by the way. Where'd you get a good cue from? The link in my bio. Ever teach pool? No. I have a degree in sports coaching, but I don't teach pool. No. Third foul in a row. I won't hit a better break. Won't hit a better break than that. What colour would you go for, reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. Has the scoreboard gone off? What? Surely not. What the hell's going on? Better. Reds or yellows? I think this is where a lot of beginners kind of mess up. Obviously there's no yellow you could go for, so no one would ever go yellows here. But I think a lot of people think, oh, I've potted 2 yellows, that's a good thing. That means I've got less balls to pot. Very rarely is that the case. Often you would go the opposite colour to the ball that went down, because there's more options. So we're going reds. I'll take these 4 in any order really, but I'll take this one to the middle. Middle, corner, most likely corner, middle, and then figure out the other 3. does that keep going off? See, the trick here, or the key is, how do you go from this ball to this ball, or this ball to this ball? That red does go up there, so that could mean that you could go from this ball to this ball. It's very difficult to go from this ball to this ball, though. But it's not impossible. I think for me, I'd go this one first. Land there. Let me change the music up slightly just because it's getting a bit samey. Change up the vibe. Alright. If I can get there for this ball, then I can come off this cushion and through this gap, and hopefully if I land there, I'm on a choice of this one and that one. And then I'll figure out the finish. Don't like that angle at all. So I should have been there, but because I'm there, I'm going to change the pattern, I hope. No, if I can. Yeah, 1, then 2 to the middle, then 3. So I need to land level with the middle pockets from this ball. My next match is tomorrow. Why does this keep going off? It's annoying. Why does that keep resetting? Keep an eye on it. Come play pool in Puerto Rico. I've been to Puerto Rico before. God, that scoreboard's done. Sorry guys on YouTube. I would do if you were someone who thought, you know, I was someone who's worthy of coming to Puerto Rico, you know. Or if I was a little bit more than a half decent player, if you know what I mean. What was your job before social media? Personal trainer, and I still do it part-time. But I basically play pool on here for a living now. But still not half decent apparently. I'll take being able to do it as a job over being a decent player though. Right. I think you've got to go yellows. This red is a little bit too difficult. The ideal scenario would be get rid of this early because that clears the pocket for this one. So you could go this one to there, play that one and get back up to around here. Then you play this one. And if you can get somewhere like this, ideally you get there because then you can get rid of that one. But say you get there, you play that one to the corner and leave the cue ball where that yellow is. You've got this one there and that one there. And that gets rid of, like this position gets rid of both of those balls. That's why you'd ideally get rid of that before you get rid of these two and then land in this position from that ball. Because you can play that one, and then the black. So you can get a little bit cute with that, but yeah. Ugh, God. I should play that now. Why haven't I looked? But then that doesn't mean the pocket's clear for that. Right, I'm going to play this now actually, and then play that. Then get up here for that, and then hopefully be able to finish these 3. Need to land. I've got to be so precise with the position I land there. I literally have to land on a dime there. I can't be either side. We'll try. Saying that, I could play it to the corner. We'll figure it out. Don't play it there. What is that? Alright, well, we're getting this yellow early and we're leaving that one. Played a little bit too much of a drag there. I was in the position for these two, just a bit of a bad shot. Would you ever cannon the yellow into the black first shot? Not really, it didn't need to be moved. I just needed better cue ball control there. Again, the cue ball control is what I struggle with if I chopped between two games. So a week from now, I won't play English pool for another 3 weeks. I have to relearn American, which is going to be fun. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, apologies guys on YouTube, there's no scoreboard right now. That, for some reason, that scoreboard just keeps turning off. I might try and turn it round actually. Switch it with the one on TikTok. Just give me 2 seconds. That literally wouldn't make any difference with it. Let's try. I'll switch back on temporarily, but then it's off again. See if that works. If it switches off again, I just have to give up with it, unfortunately, guys. Apologies in advance. Right, I think I've had 1 clearance and 3 missed clearances so far. Alright, well, you're definitely going yellows because those 2 reds are terrible. Try and get rid of these early if you can. If I can get there, then that goes there. It's another tough finish. See what I can do. I'll be able to use this red hopefully to hold the cue ball. Or use all 3 of the balls. Okay, now, not great because that red has now blocked the pockets for these yellows. And I kind of wanted to go there to there and play one of these. Can't really, because I've got to play that so gentle. Okay, that yellow still goes in there. So I can play this one. Need to leave a good angle to go from that yellow. God. That angle. Because I need to be able to leave that ball next from that ball. So it's 1, 2, 3. Likely 4, 5 black. But that's not a guarantee. Should be a good angle, makes it a blind pocket, but if I make it, I should be leaving myself on that. If I hit it hard enough, I might be able to get close to that yellow to have it in that corner. But the pot is quite difficult. Okay, that's good, because this was probably the worst ball out of the 3. So I can now play that one, middle, black. It's 2-2, is it? Alright, well now it's 3-2. And that scoreboard's staying on by the looks of things. Have I had 2 clearances? No, that was my 2nd clearance, was it not? I'll leave it at 2-3 just in case. Do you prefer with or without a glove? Funnily enough, I used a glove on the weekend and I played pretty well with it. But it depends on the environment. I prefer American pool with a glove. If it's slightly sweaty, alright, it's 3-2 now. 2 in a row, then failed. All right, we'll call it 3-2. Race to 10. And I was cut breaking with a glove. God. So we're at Ultimate Pool venue over the weekend. I was playing in the Student Nations. Nice one. Should have come over and said hi. I'll be at the next one if you are. Come on. God. Terrible. What do you even begin to do with this? Yeah, good, thanks, Harry. Alright. I think because that red is so difficult to move, and that red's difficult, and then you've got to land on this, I think the reds are just too difficult. So you've got to go yellows. Hope to get from there into a position like this so you can go into that yellow and move it. Doesn't make them easy, but it just makes them... They are slightly easier than reds. Doesn't bounce at all. Could try and go into that now, but I'm not guaranteed to leave myself anything. Just gonna make sure of the pot. God, I've got to hit this so hard because the table's slow at the minute. God, if this yellow weren't here, I'd be way more confident with this clearance. I'm just gonna have to hit it hard because I'm not confident it will actually go in if I hit it at the speed I need to. Oh wow, that's annoying. Oh well. How long have I played pool professionally? As in created content professionally? 3 years. How'd you get on over the weekend? Made the last 32 of one event, played like a numpty in the other event. Won the big break competition, so I won £1,000 for that, which was good. Karen video, that looks like a fun game. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Karen's difficult. It, again, takes a lot of getting used to. How far away from pro level Ultimate Pool? Not a million miles away, but I wouldn't be able to compete for a title. I think if I was to play in a pro series, I'd have to play out of my skin to even win one match, but I'd win some frames here and there. Like I played a guy on the game that I lost in the last 32, which I've vlogged. You'll see it on my YouTube, I'll bring it out. I played a guy in the last 32 who made the semi-finals, and that was in tier 2. It went 1-0 to me, 1-1, he broke dish. Then it went 2-1 to me, and it's a race to 6, bear in mind. It went 2-1 to me, then it went 2-2 again, he broke dish. Then it went 3-2 to me, and I think I broke dish that. Then it went 3-3, he had another break dish for 3 in a row. Then it went 4-3 to me with another break dish. Then he went 4-4 with his 4th break dish of the match. So I didn't get one shot off of his break in 4 games, so it's now 4-4. He then went 5-4 up. He then messed up and I went 5-5. And then I broke dry and he cleared up. So out of the 5 games that he won out of 6, I didn't get a shot. So you can't really do too much against that. And to say that I only lost 6-5, like, I'll take that considering I didn't get a shot in 5 of the games that he won. So that's the level though, isn't it? You're competing. But yeah, you might get some pros who play a game and they'll miss balls. And if they miss balls and I play the way I did in that last 32 match, I probably might stand a chance of taking that to a decider. Who knows? Might win the decider. Goes to show you can't dry break. Yeah, which I did in the last game. And to be fair, even when I dry broke, I was like, there's no way he takes these out, and he fucking cleared them out. Yeah, you'll watch it back on YouTube when I post it. It was pretty intense. Yeah, there's a huge difference between English and American pool. It's massive. It's the reason why Efren Reyes wouldn't win an English pool tournament. he might win some games, but he wouldn't win any English pool tournaments because everyone's saying he's the best player of all time. He is, but he would struggle to get used to this game because he's so used to a different cue ball. Not saying he'd be bad at it, but he wouldn't compete against top level pros in this game. Likewise, they wouldn't compete against him in American pool because he's so good at it. Yeah, I just got a clearance. Get your glasses out, mate. Who would say is the best English pool player of all time? Between Tom Cousins and Mick Hill, I would say, in my opinion. But then you've got the question of who's the best cue sportsman of all time. And in my opinion, there's three who really stand out, with one, I think, who is the best cue sportsman. Like the best person to ever hold a cue, and who, if you put him up against any other person who's held a cue in any other cue sport, I think he would do the best in terms of like competition. I would put Melling third, I would put Gareth Potts second, and I'd put Mark Selby first. I think Mark Selby's the best person to ever hold a cue, personally. Everyone's saying, yeah, but O'Sullivan's better than Selby. Yes, he is at snooker. But Selby would wipe the floor with O'Sullivan in English pool. Same with Judd Trump. The same with Chinese pool. Gareth Potts would wipe the floor with most players on the planet. And similar, like Chris Melling would do the same. So those three for me are the top three cue sportsmen in the world, ever. All right, we're going yellows by the looks of things. Yeah, we're going yellows because the reds are terrible. So focused on trying to get that out, I missed the pot. Fuck. That's annoying. What about Efren? Arguably the best American pool player of all time, but not the best cue sportsman of all time. Again, you've got to put Ronnie at number one for snooker, but not as a cue sportsman. Like if you put all of the players together and you said, right, play a game of snooker, play a game of English pool, play a game of Chinese 8-ball, and play a game of American pool, Selby, Potts, Melling are consistently going to be your top three players across the board. I think it's 4-5. Could be wrong. Has anyone kept score? Have I missed out on one? I think it's 4 or 5. I'll put that up there as that. Right, what colour are you guys going? Reds or yellows? You gotta go reds, annoyingly. Wouldn't mind going yellows here. When's the upload? It'll be in a month. I've got so many videos to try and edit and upload. I've got a video editor coming on board to help me because I've got so many videos. I haven't even started to post the UK Open videos yet, and that was 2 weeks before the Ultimate event. Slow down, man. Wow, that's special. All right, let's think. Let's try and be clever. Got to play that red into that yellow to free up the pocket for that red. And I'll be leaving myself a shot, hopefully, on that one. Tell me how it goes. Or just. Oh my fucking god, what are you doing? Wow. Snatched it a little bit, but that was awful. Oh dear. How was the Ultimate event? It was good fun. I won the breaking competition. So they had 99 entrants and I won. And took home basically £900. It was fun. I'll post about it. Watch out for it on my socials and you'll see what it is about. Yeah, I've played Curtis before on the IPA. Lost something like 7-5, I think it was, in a match. Plays in the same league, yeah. If you watch, again, I played pretty well all weekend apart from that match. That match I was awful. But that is the story of my tournament life. I always have one match where I play like an absolute beginner. It's happening right now. Ugh. Right, we'll get this good. Let's have that song on. Oh, what a track. My favourite song of all time. Great shooting, soldier. Ugh, it's awful. Cross treble? No. Cross double. Shooting. Nice shooting, soldier. Most balls you potted off the break? 8, I think. Not on this table. This table's deadwood. Will you be going to the Bucks tournament again? If I get invited. Like I was invited to the last one, that's why I came. Oh, nice one, man. Yeah, I think I saw Curtis at the Ultimate Pool event. I didn't speak to him, but I'm pretty sure I saw him there. But yeah, we play. I'm pretty sure he either beat me 7-4 or 7-5 in like the last 32 of an IPA event once. Oh, come on. This table's so dead. Okay. Alright, pretty decent split. I think with the yellows, got the first shot is nice. With the reds, if you can get the first shot, I think they're nicer. Alright, we're going to go yellows because I don't want to risk missing that first shot. This is the bad yellow. Need to play that early. Ideally, if I can play it second and get through that gap, that'd be great. Frick. That's really annoying because it would have been easy if I'd landed good on this. Cool. It's fun while it lasted. God knows what I'm doing with this. Oh dear. What do you even begin to do? Need to hit that red ideally. just leave an angle on this to try and get into that. Okay. Fun. This goes, but it's almost impossible to not double kiss the yellow. If I don't double kiss it, the other yellow is going to get bounced out as well, I reckon. Did bounce the other yellow out as well. Annoying. So that window case just joined the chat. How are you getting on with 40 countries? My next 3 countries I'm going hopefully this time next week. So on Wednesday I'm going to Wednesday of next week I'm going to fly from London to Cyprus, and from there I'm going to stay in Cyprus for I think a week, because I want to kind of be there for 3 days of content, and then I actually want a bit of a holiday. So I'm going to go there, chill for a bit. Here he is. And then I'm going to go to Turkey for about 5 days. I'll go to Istanbul, check out the pool halls in Istanbul. Then I'm going to fly to Athens, check out the pool halls in Athens, Greece. And then I'm going to go to one country which you guys can vote for in the comments on my TikTok video, which I posted earlier today. Alright, what colour are we going then? What are we doing here, reds or yellows? I'll let Window K choose. I appreciate that, Creed. Thanks, mate. Here we get to North Wales film content. It's on the list of many. Yellows, I definitely would not have never have gone yellows here, but okay. I would have gone reds and that would have been my first red, but we're going yellows, because why not? Some shot. Yes, with the gift. Appreciate it, man. That is some shot. Didn't foul. Talking about. Some clearance. Foul, what foul exactly? Come on, G. These live streams always make me want to play pool. I mean, that's the goal. Yes, Window K with the gifts. Flying in there with the cats. Let's go. Appreciate the gift there, Simon. All right, here we go. I think that's 5-8, if I remember rightly. Would I say I've improved whilst travelling? No, but it's been fun. I'd improved at American pool, but I haven't played it in 2 weeks, so I can guarantee I won't be any good at that at the moment. I've gotten better at English pool since being back, because I was terrible when I first got back. But yeah, I've improved. The thing that I've probably improved in is being comfortable travelling on my own. That's what I've improved at. A bit more confident with it. All right, what are we doing then, reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. Besides Paul, which Asian country impressed me the most? I mean, really, I was only there seeing Paul, but I would say Vietnam. Just for everything else. Food, surroundings, views, Vietnam. But that doesn't mean that Philippines and Thailand weren't great. They were both amazing. I just really like. I would move to Vietnam. I think you've got to go reds. This yellow is terrible. It's just these reds will dominate the middle of the table. I think you've got to go reds. You've got to play the first shot to try and move that, and then hope you land on something. Like that. And now the reds should be a little bit easier. This is obviously the tough ball. Try and land on that to the middle first, or this to this middle from this ball. Stop. So we're on that, which is fine. And these reds both pass the corner. It's just which one do you play? Kind of want to move the black again, but I don't need to. That's just being greedy. So the black's going to go in that corner in a sec. And play this, then that to the middle, then that to the corner, and get out for the black. That's not a good angle. Actually, I'm going to try and play for the black in there. It just means that I've got to power that into that corner, which isn't great. And he's a bounce. Oh, that's ugly. That's ugly. I did not want to kiss the yellow there, because I've got to get backspin on this. This will easily be the best shot I would have played tonight if this goes in. Screw back to there for the black. I just needed to be there and not where it is, because I'm hampered by the yellow. Makes the pot 10 times harder. God, I've got to go up so high with this. Oh, go in. Oh, you slug. All right. What do you do for work? This. Ever been to North Wales? No. Going to the northeast one day. One day. All right, come on. Oh, God. All right, well, we're going yellows because the reds are awful. Although the yellows aren't much better. Get out to at least there. Tragic. Bar size table in the States. Bar box tables are interesting, to say the least, but they're becoming much popular. They're becoming a lot more popular. Oh, what's that? It's really there. Where's the black going then? Nowhere. Black don't go anywhere. I've got to try and get into the black. Try and dig down, try and move it. Get lucky! Or don't. Alright, now anyone with a brain would go there, hit there, go there. Let's try the old massage, shall we? It's been so long since I massaged on an English pool table. Oh my god, why does it keep going like that? What is happening? Why am I not getting any grip from this cue? What the fuck is going on? Sorry, 2 seconds. Can I get it with this tip? No, what am I doing wrong here? Why is it I'm playing this like I've never done it before? I feel like I could get it if it was the other side. I hate hitting the left side of the keyboard, I don't mind hitting the right. Slightly better, but still terrible. Just awful. Alright, let's do it the way that I should have done it. Double kiss will get it for sure. Try its best. Oh, I was trying for the skilly there. See, I can get it when I put right hand side. In fact, I'm going to try and play that exact shot, but the opposite way. Try and hit around with right hand side and see if I can do it. So I feel like I'm much more confident doing it this way than I am with left. Yeah, right hand side's just way more confident. Why that is, I wonder. Don't know. So I won't actually pot it this time. Yeah. Annoying. Yeah, it's mass saying it with left hand side compared to right. Just couldn't do it. It's been a while, I guess. I don't know. How much is the pool table? Link to the table is in my bio. Put that volume down a little bit. That is slightly loud. Change song as well. Oh, nice one, Jack. All right. Speed pull. Let's go, why not? Maybe not. All right, you guys come up with something. Come up with a challenge. What challenge would you like to see? Breaking dish. I just did like 20 of them. Too easy. Break dish is way too easy. One-handed break, then dish. Okay. 6 red, I'll do that after this. let's get serious because I'm starting to lose focus. It's only been over an hour as well. 6 red, someone said. Let's do a 6 red shootout. Someone got the timer out. Let's see if I can be 20 seconds first try. If they don't split, I'll start again. Oh. Okay. I'll try twice more. Prick. How is that song? All right. Last one. Last one, then I'm going. Has anyone seen that white roll off at the last second there as I was about to hit that red? Annoying. That's not the last one. This is the one. This is the one. This is not the one. Oh my god, this table is doing my absolute tits in. Fucking cloth. Do I put the new cloth on it? should do really. Alright, they're all touching. So there's no reason why they shouldn't split. I mean, if you think there's nothing to do with the cloth, then you obviously don't play pool, which is fine. That's okay. Enjoy watching. Really the last one. I know I said that about 10 minutes ago, but it's not, is it? Oh my God. Right, again, every single one is touching. There's absolutely no reason why these shouldn't split. Great song as well. That's better. I mean, it's good practice for when I never do a 6-row shootout in competition, if anything. I'll get one in a minute. So we'll get 18. Someone's got the stopwatch on. 18 seconds will be the target. Double into that. Nope. Should have run around the table. Got a bit lazy there because I hit that last one. It's coming. First shot. The first ball is at least landing where I want it to on the majority of the breaks it splits. Every single first shot is the front red to that middle. Oh my fucking God. Again, they're all touching. What is the problem here? I was trying to kiss into that red, didn't have the shot. If only those three had split up an inch more, that would have been it. Could have gone home. Stay for a little bit. I think this isn't going to split well. Okay. Twat. Had it, there, on, in. Get that first ball and it's done. Right. Okay. Chalk the cue. No, I don't need chalk, but fuck it, yeah, sure. Oh my god. You should really do this with 4 balls at the back. So, you know, tip. If you want to get like the reds to sit, get 4 yellows like that and push them forwards and then take them away. And that should, like, they're all touching. There's no reason why. No reason why they shouldn't split. Didn't like that one. 3 balls on cushions. You're never going to get sub 20 with 3 balls on cushions. Now, second ball, you lose the cue ball if you do that. Oh, fuck's sake. It's just that first split. If that first split's perfect and all 6 balls are away from cushions and not touching, that's what you want. That is what you want. That's the golden ticket right there. It's not going to split, is it? I'll tell you what I'm happy with is you commenting because you're paying my wage. Appreciate it. Oh dear. Now, if you hit them harder, they tend to go on cushions, which I don't want. I'm trying to keep them in the middle of the table. Why don't you cry about it, look? That was about 18 seconds, I'll take that. Keep crying about it, Luke. You're a helmet, mate. Cool. All right. Ooh. All right, we're done. I'm shooting off. Sub 20 seconds was the one, I think. Those 50+ table balls in Vietnam are mad. I know, mate. Tell me about it. They are absolutely nuts. If you guys have got any last second questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to bed because I'm knackered. Oh no, I did. Of course I did, Charlie. The guy's an absolute melt. All right, guys, on TikTok. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Guys on YouTube, again, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next one.